What up, it's Red, and I'm back, and I hope to be back for good, but I don't know if that's really going to happen. I'll try. I'll say I'll try. I definitely will. So hopefully I can post more upcoming. But today I actually want to do a video about my top 10 favorite guns of all time. I've done top 10 maps within each game. Maybe I'll do a video where I talk about my top 10 favorite maps of all time. You guys are just going to have to let me know, and hopefully I'll make a video soon. Maybe about that if you guys want it to be. But today we're going to be going into my top 10 favorite guns of all time in CoD. At number 10 we have the good old intervention from Modern Warfare 2. Boy, did I have some good times with this gun. Some 1v1s on Rust, a lot of quick scope battles, oh man. So the intervention was a really fun sniper to use in Modern Warfare 2, and there was some other great snipers in CoD, like the ones in Black Ops 1. Those were kind of a challenge, like the L96 and the PSG-1, I think, was the last sniper you unlocked in that game. That game was really fun for sniping, especially that last sniper. Loved that. But I'm going to have to say the intervention is going to be the sniper that makes this list. Number 9 is a 3-round burst rifle from Modern Warfare 2. Which one is it? Is it the FAMAS or is it the M16? Well, damage or accuracy? Damage, you gotta get a lot of damage, you gotta kill everybody, you know, and it didn't really have that much recoil, but a lot of people like the M16 just because it didn't really have any recoil and was pretty accurate, but the FAMAS was better. Everybody knows the FAMAS is better. So FAMAS, number 9. You really can't go wrong with any of the assault rifles in Modern Warfare 2, but I just love the FAMAS. Awesome gun, just so much fun to use. For number 8, we actually have a weapon from CoD Ghost. This is actually the Ripper, the last gun that we got in DLC. Love this gun, it's awesome. The ability to switch it from SMG to assault rifle is actually really cool, and I like how the iron sights are good no matter what you do. You can't equip any red dot or anything, which I think is actually kind of a good thing, because that means that, you know, they're going to have good iron sights, because most of the guns in Ghosts have terrible iron sights. You're forced to put a red dot on there or some sort of sight, usually a red dot or a tracker sight if you want to be that guy. But yeah, it's a fun weapon, it's a powerful weapon, I just really like it. Good iron sights, that's always important to have. You don't want iron sights that block your view or anything. And that's actually one of the things that kept the MTAR-X from making this list. Number 7 is the MP7 from Black Ops 2. The Black Ops 2 MP7 was really fun. It had a really fast rate of fire. It was just a fun weapon to use. I really love this gun. It was definitely a really good gun at close range, definitely, but at long range, not that great, but still really fun if you can, you know, make sure your gunfights are all like kind of close quarters. Had a decent clip size. You didn't really need to run fast mag, although you could. It helped a little bit, but I usually went with long barrel and rapid fire on that. That's just a lot of fun. Definitely try that out if you like the MP7 in Black Ops 2. For number 6, let's go way back to CoD 4. Now in CoD 4, you were either an MP5 kind of guy or an M16 kind of guy. I was an MP5 kind of guy. I really like the MP5. That's going to make number 6. Just a really fun weapon. It was definitely really powerful. Right up there with the M16. Those were definitely the two best weapons. M16 was alright. It didn't quite make this list, but it's definitely something that I had some fun with. But overall, MP5, best gun in CoD 4 in my opinion. Number 5 is the MP5K. Now, is it from Black Ops 1 or is it from Modern Warfare 2? I'll think about it. Which one did you like better? I like the look of the one in Modern Warfare 2 better, but I just like the feel and the damage and just the whole, everything else about the gun in Black Ops 1. So I'm going to have to pick Black Ops 1 as the MP5K that gets the spot at number 5. Again, the Modern Warfare 2 one looked better, but everything else has to go to the Black Ops 1 MP5K. Just love that gun. It was probably my favorite SMG in Black Ops 1. Really fun SMG to use. Number 4 is not the MP40, it's the Thompson. The Thompson is better than the MP40. You get that Thompson round drum, you just run around and going crazy, or you get the silenced Thompson and you kind of, you know, like not camp, but you kind of like not rush out like a idiot, you know, like sometimes I like to do just because it's fun, and then you get mad. But yeah, the Thompson was a lot of fun. Thompson round drum, Thompson silencer. Thompson Well, you don't really put a sight on it. Can you put a sight on it? You might have be able to put the aperture sight on there. I think you can, but don't do that because that's a bad choice and you're just ruining it. It's like those people who put a red dot sight on their ACR in Modern Warfare 3. Like, you always saw that. Like, why? Like, the iron sight's like almost better. It's like almost better and you're wasting your attachment. Like, what are you doing? I don't get that. So don't put an aperture sight on the Thompson, but otherwise, the Thompson is definitely going to be your best bet in World at War. Well, the bronze trophy is going to have to go to another gun in Modern Warfare 2. Which gun is it? It's an assault rifle. Are you thinking about the assault rifle I'm thinking of? The best assault rifle in Modern Warfare 2, in my opinion? It's a TAR-21, baby. The TAR-21 was so much fun. It was so overpowered. It was just awesome. I think it was better than the ACR in Modern Warfare 2, but that's just me. I think the TAR-21, ton of fun to use, awesome. Definitely one of my favorite assault rifles of all time. That's definitely going to be my weapon of choice in Modern Warfare 2. I use that gun a ton, right up there with the intervention. And you can't forget the noob tubes. I remember all the times I got AC-130s and nukes. I got a couple nukes from tubing one time. Just sitting on the top, you know that building on Quarry that had that catwalk like way up there where you could see like everywhere in the entire map? I used to just sit up there with my one-man army tubes the whole time. And this was like kind of as noob tubes started getting a little popular. It wasn't when like everybody used them, but this was when you saw like, oh, every now and then like, oh, this guy's got tubes. Now you go in there, it's just boom, boom, boom all the time, or it's the whoosh, whoosh, rocket sound from the RPG. Man, that game is a mess. See, Modern Warfare 2 was really fun when we had low expectations. But if you try to play it now, it's just a bad game. Like, it could have been so much fun. It was just a really great game. But it's just a really bad game too, you know what I mean? Taking silver is going to be an assault rifle from Black Ops 1. Now which one is it? Is it the FAMAS or is it the AUG? Two of the best assault rifles in Black Ops 1. Which one is it gonna be? Nope, it's not the FAMAS, it's the AUG. The FAMAS is the one that everybody hates on and everything, and they're both definitely up there. I've always loved the AUG. I always run that AUG with the tubes. They're both pretty good, but I'm going to have to go with that AUG. I always use that AUG. Maybe the AK every now and then, but the AUG is probably what I'm going to be using in Black Ops 1 if I'm not using the MP5K. I'd bet that like half my kills of all time are probably with the AUG in Black Ops 1. You go into my combat record on Xbox or PS3, and it's just going to be the AUG. I guarantee it. If it's some different than that, let me know, but I'm pretty sure it's the AUG. Awesome weapon. Love it. But number one, what's number one gonna be? It's a Modern Warfare 3, the game that everybody loves. Modern Warfare 3 was actually good. Don't hate on Modern Warfare 3. It was fun. It was bad, but it was fun. And the weapon of all time, is it the ACR or is it the MP7? It's the MP7. The MP7 is the number one gun of all time. The Modern Warfare 3 MP7. Extended mags, silencer, get out of here with that rapid fire. You don't put rapid fire on the MP7 Modern Warfare 3. That's what you put on the Black Ops 2 MP7. Modern Warfare 3 MP7, lots of damage, no recoil. It was always what I used for my first unlock token on every account, every console I've ever played on. Always got to get that MP7 for my first unlock gear. Let me know what some of your favorite guns are. Let me know what you guys want to see. Do you guys want to see my top 10 favorite maps of all time? Do you guys want to see more Little Big Planet? Do you guys want to see, I don't know, just let me know anything. And if you don't let me know anything, then I probably won't be tempted to post. So that, if that gives you any like motivation to leave a comment. Anyway, follow me on Twitter. That's very important. It's always in the description. Leave a like, but most importantly, a comment. And I'll see you guys later. Oh, and Sledgehammer, if you're watching this, Face Off playlist 2014 COD. Better be there when I buy the game in November. Yeah, Face Off. Get the word out. Needs to be there. Bring it back.